So we're now here with Caike from Brazil. He's actually working in the States in Inteview Labs. So why don't you tell us something about how did you get to work here? How did you gather all the Ruby experience, and how is this working for you?
Sure. I moved to Orlando about a year ago, July of 2009, and it was a project for a company, actually a company from Brazil with a branch in Orlando. So I moved there in July and started a project doing Ruby and Rails. I worked there for about 4 to 5 months, and I was the only developer, and at the same time that I love programming, I hate doing it alone, and I was kind of unhappy doing it alone and being the only developer and technology guy at the company. And at the same time, at the Orlando Ruby user groups, I met Greg Pollock and the rest of the Inteview Labs team, and I started working with them. And a couple of months later, they invited me to be part of their team full-time, and yeah, that's about it. Now I work with Inteview Labs developing Ruby and Rails applications.
Okay, and are you doing some open source to what drives you into the community? What excites you about the RailsConf, and why you're here actually?
Okay, well, at Inteview Labs, we are a consultancy. We do some client work, but we also do all sorts of contributions to the community, and we actually held a workshop here, Rails 3 workshop. It was a very basic introduction to the changes and the new DSLs and the new kind of design and architecture in Rails 3. It was a hands-on workshop. It was the whole morning, Monday, and we did that, and we also put out screencasts. And back in Orlando, I helped organize the Orlando Coding Dojo group, which I think is just amazing. And it's not only Ruby, and it's basically language agnostic, but it's focused on agile techniques and software craftsmanship, and just practicing our craft, and always looking for better ways to do our profession and the thing that we love the most, which is programming and building applications and maintainable and extendable applications, and keeping our clients happy and always giving them the best business value for their money.
How do you see from inside the United States the community here? Is it growing? What are the feedback you get from this Rails 3 introduction?
Okay.
Do you feel that people are excited with this version, and what do you expect in the future?
Well, the feedback was amazing. We had all sorts of people with all different levels of expertise. We had beginners, and we had people that had never written a Rails application before, and we had people that were coming from Rails version 2 or even version 1, and they were all very happy to see how easier it is to work with Rails and to build web applications right now. And over here, it was a great networking, meeting people from all over the world and seeing that the community is international. We have people from all different places in the world contributing to the community itself, to Rails, to all sorts of gems and libs and new frameworks, and doing all sorts of cool and interesting stuff. And it was amazing to actually get to meet all those people that you know them virtually, you read their blogs, you see their videos, and you come to a conference like this and you actually get to meet them in person, go out to dinner with them, talk to them, have a few beers.
Will you go to the conference in Brazil?
I hope so. Yeah, I hope I can fit it into one of their projects. Go there and see again all my friends from Brazil and get to be with a Brazilian community.
Okay.
And all of the Latin America also.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.